It's really exciting to have Andrey with Zerion with us today.
Yeah, hey Stephen. Haven't seen you for several years, and we just been in touch online.
Yeah.
And finally, after COVID, we're like both here.
Andrey hosted us when we went to Vietnam the first time, but most of all has been a believer in this space for so long. Tell us how things are and your background.
Yeah, I mean, I think things getting like better and better all the time. So I'm kind of Ukrainian, living in Vietnam, where we were hosting Harmony events. I think it was one of the first Asian roadshow you guys done, and it was really exciting. And in that time, there was nothing like DeFi or things like that. And right now I can say, like, after like 3 years, that DeFi is not something like you can do on Ethereum, but DeFi is multi-chain. And this is things which we like do with Zerion and which you Harmony do. And yeah, everybody like does it together. So DeFi is like now just the movement, I think. So yeah.
So you also have seen the growth of the industry, right? And you were interested in privacy, now you're interested in DeFi, also with the wallet.
Sure.
How's the journey has been?
Actually, I'm still interested in privacy. So like in the last 2 years, I were like developing a protocol that calls Incognito. It's a ring signature based anonymous transaction for everybody. And this year, I left the project. So the project is still under development, but in a very slow, under radar mode. And I'm like kind of more like growing, driving activity direction guy. So this why I'm jumping in Zerion, and we are kind of pushing and trying to make this DeFi like multi-chain. So the really interesting thing, because I already talked with Lee before, that we are like planning actually to bring like Harmony on Zerion like one day with like all DeFi protocols. Within next 2 weeks, we preparing infrastructure to become multi-chain DeFi portfolio management tool. So and once it happens, like Harmony, welcome on board.
That's the plan. So what's your role now at Zerion? Like, how do you think the roadmap will be in the coming 6 months?
My current role is like integration. So this why I'm actually talking about bringing Harmony on board, because this is my main job. And beside the integration, like before on DeFi and in blockchain, like probably you know other projects like Zapper, Deband, they do integrations manually, and it's not kind of scalable. And the first thing which we try to solve is to make a tool which make us a way like efficient and more smarter, so we don't need to integrate every protocol of every blockchain, but we are having some kind of gateway like Wallet Connect, when protocol can just drop in the data and it's appear automatically on our interface. And then it gets access to like 200,000 monthly active users. So it's good motivation for protocol to be added.
That'll be awesome. Yeah. Super excited. We're back into the space of DeFi wallet, really bringing the impact of the blockchain to the mass.
We already bring in, and I personally, I'm kind of a believer in the big vision. I believe that we like our generation, we have actually chance to change the world situation, the political situation, and there is already like more than 100 million like blockchain users in different ways. Somebody just keep Bitcoin for investment, but they're very close to be converted into our like movement, I would say.
I would say so.
And so my personal motivation is like, which drives me all the time, is the opportunity to build something way more than just finance, but some kind of like new universe.
Wow.
So it's
last question. Vietnam versus Portugal, where would you stay?
I love Vietnam. I mean, I got engaged last weekend with Vietnamese lady, and I'm gonna spend my like life there probably. But I love Europe. I love Lisbon. Everybody say that it looks like San Francisco, like European version of San Francisco. So I love it. And in this case, my heart is Vietnam, but I'm gonna spend time here for sure.
Nice. Wow. Really great seeing you again. Thank you for
Thank you very much.
Today.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks for the interview.